2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Time for the second shot into the first. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Hey, that's a chance. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose.
Time to face a par 4 now.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Opting for the 9-iron. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Great touch.
Looking good. She finds herself in a share of the lead. Teeing off here at the third hole. Opting for the 6-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Oh, get in. Putting for a par here. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? You'll take the tap in for par any day. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 5. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Can she make her par on this one?
Not a bad line, this.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we are at the 6th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That's disappointing.
A par putt awaits. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently 1 under for the day. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we?
She just hit that. She just hit that shot right there in front of Harold Varner III and myself. Wow.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Tracking. Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Second shot here on the 9th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Currently tied for the lead.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. Wonderful shot. And with that, she'll move to a couple under par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
Good sounding strike, that one.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
This looks good.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order. This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
She's played that one nicely.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
A 7-footer right here. This one started out on a good line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. She's currently in first position. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Playing their 4th shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Nice out the rough here.
She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
Bogey putt coming up here. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That should find the cut stuff. From around 170 yards here.
Just one shot back now.
This one's left of the green.
Is that what they had in mind?
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And this from the greenside rough.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. Starting to look really good.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. She heads to the 15th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Nicely done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 16th. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Splash. Time now for the 4th shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Playing their 5th shot.
Currently a shot off the lead.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Ooh.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
And that will take her to 2 under. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Well struck. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with their 4th. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, got unlucky there. Here's their 6th shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
And this putt is for a final score of 73. And with that putt, her event is over.
Well, that was another spectacular day's viewing. I certainly enjoyed bringing the action alongside Rich Beem and Henny. What did you witness down there? A victory over Harold Varner III?
Luke, I don't even know what I witnessed. I need to go and sit in a dark room and think about that. I saw some incredible shots pulled off that should never have been pulled off, and in the end, Harold Varner III was beaten. I think this player will be so pleased with that they'll use the confidence and just propel themselves forward in the next event and beyond.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beem, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.